Hello everyone, welcome back to Season 4, Episode 1 of our Omonia 29M save. Sorry, still somewhat dying from some allergies and some being not the best, but things are kicking on, we're doing alright. We are chugging along. So, it's been insanely busy with signings and transfers. There is a player there that, I don't know if many of you know, but I'm going insane over the possibility of him joining. So, in terms of players leaving, Mane, obviously, as you guys remember, did not want to re-sign, so he's left. If I remember correctly, he's gone to the second division, I think. No, first division. They were promoted. Mateu has left. No reason to keep him around. He was pretty shit. He has gone to his fellow team in the first division, though. We finally got some of our young guys that we brought in. So our Azerbaijani guy, he's gone out on loan. We were never going to be able to get him to be a homegrown, so I just figured he'll get trained in Cyprus at least. As you can see, so he'll get trained here. Sadly, he won't get trained at the club, but he'll at least be nation trained. Then, obviously, in terms of players, we had this guy come in. We'd signed him up. We were excited about him. He's come in. He's going to be brilliant for us. Obviously, he's come in. Now, I'll leave him till later. We've picked up some good players, free agent-wise. We picked up a winger here. This guy looks pretty solid in my opinion. He's an ex-Hamburg player. Pretty good. I'm really liking the natural fitness, the acceleration, agility, the pace. I think he's going to be really, really good. He's a good player for most sides. Obviously, he wanted a better role than I was hoping for in star player. But right now, I've really had a lot of issues getting in anybody that can play on the right. So I kind of caved and said yes. He can play on both wings, as you guys can see. So it offers us some versatility as well. It's not the best, but it's better than nothing. Now, we've got this guy in, who is fully a star player. Amazing. He's played in Spain, Bilbao, Real Sociedad. I really need to get the thing to fix it. I don't know what's... Oh my god, why... That's so annoying. Alright, I gotta find the name fix thing again. I guess the latest update screwed up my names, because I used to have all the names right. Because obviously we had a Real Sociedad save where we were Real Sociedad. We'll have to make sure that works right, and I'll fix that up. But looks great. He did really, really well in the first division. Past couple seasons, 6.95, 7.05. So he's going to be amazing. Obviously, it creates a bit of an issue with this guy in too, but I think the versatility, as I want to try to compete more on two fronts this season, are going to be really, really big. Now we need defenders. We've got one in here. Defender, left back. I think he looks really solid across the board. He's a fullback. We've changed formations as well. We're going to a 4-back system now, 3 midfielders, so I'm excited about him. I think he's really solid for a fullback. I'm really looking forward to what he can do. We're going to be playing him more in a support role, but possibly if we do want to attack, I think he's got some good abilities to get forwards. So, really, really happy with that. Obviously, as you guys know, Makengo, been a big, big fucking player for us throughout the saves. I've loved him to death. I decided to bring him in. He's played for us over the span of now 2 seasons. This will be his 3rd with us. Just finally getting him actually to join. Now, if you guys remember, back to last season, we got a beard hair right now. That's fun. I tried to sign this guy, or maybe 3 seasons. 2. I forget when I found him. I found this guy. Really liked him, liked the look of him. Finally, we decided to bring him in, and I'm very, very happy about it. Now, he can be trained in Cyprus, so I want him to stay in Cyprus, because he'll then at least be nation trained, which is really, really nice. But I'm honestly thinking of keeping him in the squad for this season, because I think he'll get some time, and I'd rather have some young players that we can introduce. Speaking of young players, boy, have we found a fucking steal here. We have found a hell of a steal. He's 18, which... you guys know, means we can make him train at the club. Now, he'll have to stay. I'll have to keep him around the first team consistently, but he's already 1.5 stars. He's got 12 finishing, 13 first touch. He's 6'3", by the way. He's got 11 heading. Pace isn't there. He's a big man, big boy indeed. He's a big striker, poacher kind of player. My God, do I think there's some things. Likes to move in channels around the keeper. Don't love that, but... the teamwork, the leadership, some big things there. Determination is an 8. So we'll see, but composure and decision is already up there. Anticipation is a 15. Some of those stats there. Technique, I don't know. I mean, I'm just heading. I think there's a shot he could be unreal in the future. 18's got a lot of room to grow. He could be an insane rating for us in the future. So I'm very, very excited. Now, Sam Stein, Stein, I don't know how to say his name right, but I love Out on Hog. He is amazing. I don't know why they say a C. This guy is a leading player for the division. He is absolutely unreal. Now, he could either play as a deep-lying playmaker for us, which we have here. I want him up here as attacking midfielder on attack. I want him doing what he does, getting forward whenever possible, playing 1-2s, just destroying this division. He's got an injury record, which is not the best. He's out with an injury for a little bit, so he's going to be out for a few months, but I am so excited to bring this man in. He's one of my favorites. He is going to tear up the league. Now, we also have a few other players that have joined back end of last season. We have our current 10, Moreto Kasama from Biasu, Guinea Biasu. I'm terrible with these names. Looks brilliant. I'm really, really happy. I'm going to have him on attack midfielder on attack. That is the goal of him. He looks really, really good. Tries killer balls and plays 1-2s. I'm really excited to have him around. He's pretty ambitious. He's 27. I don't think he'll grow or improve much, but looks pretty damn good. He's played for our rivals, but he's played in France, done decent there. So I think he's a great one to have. I'm really excited. A 3-year deal too. Very, very good. Now, obviously, we got Valencia in finally. I've been tried for him. You guys remember I tried to get him in a few seasons ago. Didn't really work out. Now, I wasn't going to be old enough to get him even trained in the nation, so I kind of cut my losses. The only reason they said that he'd allowed him to stay was if he'd been loaned back. So we got him, but he's been loaned back. He'll hopefully grow and improve. I think he's going to be brilliant in a season's time when he comes in, if we stick with the same formation. Really excited to see how he goes and he grows. Now the final player, another Spaniard, is Sergio Santos from AEK. He can play in the middle and he can play out wide, offers us some good versatility. He can even play as a wing back, which is really nice too. Really excited to have him around. He's quick. He's with the dribbling. Decent defending stats. Right footed. Frames are taking long shots, which I like to see. He's going to cross more often, gets forward whenever possible. Love to see that. Ex-Real Madrid player as well. Played at AEK last season. Past two seasons, he only made a few appearances, but done well when he showed up on the pitch. So I'm hoping he can be really good for us. So yeah, that currently is what we have. Now, when you look at the squad, it's getting close to being filled out. Getting close. We still need some backups across the back line. There's some players we need. I wasn't able to register him in time. I just didn't realize that. I didn't let it happen. Players are wanted, obviously. Some of these guys, he's one on loan. He's one by those guys, so maybe we can have him there, so we'll still be trained in Cyprus. But we'll see how things go. We got to see what happens, how the season goes and everything like that. But this in essence so far is going to be the team. Fullbacks on automatic, so we can change mentality. Very attacking, a little more counter focused, I think, for this is what we're looking for. Playing out of defense, getting out to the wings. I want to play shorter so we can get it out there. Obviously playmaker and advanced playmaker. Wingers getting the ball. I don't want to worry about any of that. I want to play for some set pieces, which we definitely need because we're going to get our big boys up there. We've got Sestic. Gulsevich obviously is injured right now, but he's massive, 6'6". Big man indeed. He needs to work on his heading for sure. But we've got some players with a bit of height. Kabwala as well, I'm pretty sure he has 6'4". We've got some big boys in there. Makengo's decent tall, yeah, 6'2". So we've got some big lads up there that we can chuck in the box. We have Carlsberg, obviously, who I want to get on set pieces. He's got brilliant free kick taking. So there's that. Where I think we also have decent. Someone takes decent corners. No, I can't remember who, but I think someone has good corner taking is whatever. But we have some big players, right? He's 5'10". Yeah, no. I'm trying to remember who I thought. I thought someone else was pretty tall. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm awful at remembering all these things. Yes, him. Yeah, he's 6'3". Yeah. So there's some tall players in this team, obviously, people that we're going to want to use and stuff like that in the future. So this guy, I think, is... No, he's short. It's the other guy. Yeah, he's 6 feet. So there's some people, I think, it's just make the most of it. So we're just going to see how it goes. Counter press, distribute it over the top. We have very aggressive players here. I want them to try to just hit it over the top to them, to get it in behind, if we can, from the goalkeeper, to go really, really direct. In essence, because I don't want to, if we've won it, if we've like taken time stuff, I just want to smack it long, get it to Gulasevich. He's the big man up top. Obviously, he's not playing today because he's injured, but I want to do some things like that. So yeah, some ideas. I don't know how it'll work. Kind of want to just say that, see what happens. It's a bit of experiment. Obviously, I've been testing things out in preseason. Champions League is not great for us. I haven't been able to put much together of a squad. This is far from the final thing. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can maybe get a result and scrape to the next round, but we shall see. It is against Legia Warsaw, a very tough opponent. So we'll get into the match. Obviously this is going to be a long episode for sure, with all the stuff that is going on. What changes do they want? They want those changes. Interesting ones indeed. I don't really know why they don't favor those two. I want to go with them in the back. See how this goes. Obviously, I want a left-footed center back. I want to try to bring in some loans now. I think is going to be the big thing I'm going to do. Now that I've gotten some of the mainstays in, Stein is going to be the last. I'm going to figure out how to say his name correctly. I think he's going to be the real last big signing. Obviously, investing in youth is going to be really important now going forward for us. Since we're in the Champions League now, we're getting to Europe consistently. I say it's only been 2 seasons, but I think now with all this money we've gotten, I've been trying to invest in the training grounds, invest in things like that. I really want to try to do some big things. And, yeah. We just got to really try to make a big difference here. So, see how it goes. Start with some good old encouragement, and let's see how we can do. Obviously, lots of debuts across the board. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 debuts. Wow, it's a big start. All right, we've started with a foul. I also do want to continue to build on our defensive solidity as well, which so far, 10 minutes in, has been pretty good for us. Picked up a yellow card, which is never great, but we'll see how things go. And obviously, as I've said, this is far from the starting 11 that I'm hoping to have come first game of the league, but can't do much. Isophitis has done well, though. Can he find somewhat of a... No. He cannot find somewhat of a finish. He is smashed it miles over the bar. But that's good to see, though. Pressure and things like that. I think Isophitis most of the time, if we are going to press, is probably going to be my choice, because I do think he's a very good presser. Header! Carlsberg puts it over the top. I gotta lower the speed. Those are way too fast, some of those highlights, as they're going. He's struggling right now, though. That's this Loosh. On the bench. Maybe a sub at halftime. I am pretty happy with the fact that the main highlights have been for us. Now, obviously, the concerns are we don't have much in terms of defending substitutions. Now, he's had a bit of a rough game. Makengo can play out there. But if he is, he's not going to be able to do much in terms of these things. So, I think if we're going to do that, we'll have him play fullback on defend. Let's obviously take a run wide with ball. We don't need him to do any of those things. He'll continue to play there, which is fine. He's not been the best. That's okay. With that help defensively, maybe we'll have him on support and see what difference that makes. He's struggled. He's only able to play... Yeah, you only really want him on that side, so we'll swap the 2 wingers. Unless there's somebody else that can play there. Gulasevich is sort of fit to go. Can we chuck on the youngster? Nah, it's halftime still. No, let's leave him on the pitch and see, because I want to take off play out of defense. right now. Take off play for set pieces. I just want to see. See what's going to happen now. They've picked up an injury. Give a little... Oh, Carlsberg's got a set piece here. He's going to loft it long. Going to go right into the hands of the keeper, though. I think we might make that sub. Maybe those two right now. Probably it's around the 60th minute. Let's see what happens, though. We can get it here. Going to go very long over the top. It's going to get headed clear to Santos. It was just like an in-between speed of this, because it's a little slow for what I want. Ball's crossed in. It's headed clear. Santos can win it. We can get it back to him. Gonna go low. But it's not gonna be what we're looking for there. Let's just speed it back up. Ball swung in. Nothing much. Carlsberg! Oh. He's playing brilliant right now. As I said, he just picked up a small yellow card. Alright, let's go with these two first. Let's go with these two subs first. I'm down for trying the crazy. I'm down for going for it. I'm down to experiment and try it. Absolutely unknown, absolutely somewhat chaotic to go for it, but I'm down to give him a shot. Mosi. He's tried a little too much there. Oh, not the best ball there. Come on, Santos. Oh. Oh, that wasn't good. That was not good at all. Not at all. Nope. Good clearance. Oh my god. He's just been allowed to run straight at goal. Oh, alright. I don't even have time to do anything. Gonna hit it long over the top. Nice job, Santos. Maybe a little too direct there. Oh, I would have liked a better step. Nice job, Santos. Good clearance. Mosi, good job. Love little play. He's got it here. Loosh to Carlsberg can get it. Can he find the finish? Yes, Carlsberg! There we go. 1-1. 6 minutes and the reply. The man who has been one of the deadliest players so far this game for us finally gets a good chance and buries it in the bottom corner. It was suggesting do that. No, it was suggesting for Auxilias up there, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's go for it, shall we? 2 stoppages will have 1 substitution left after this. Oh, ball over the top. Good clearance, Santos. Need support though from Carlsberg. Oh my god. Makengo, don't need to be so antsy to clear that. I think he could have been a little more controlled in that decision there. Alright, ball's gone out again. final few subs on at the end here. Carlsberg has got a chance to win it. With this set piece. Can he find the back of the net? I have faith in the Faroese, man. Oh! 6 minutes here. Think. All right. End and draw. I'm happy with that, though. Think we played well. We had some chances here and there. I think definitely with some of the better players, Gulsevich did not feature. The left back didn't feature. I think we have a shot if we can get some of those better players involved and doing more. But I'm happy with that first half. That first game. Thought we played well. There were some good chances, good things like that. I thought Santos definitely was very impressive. Carlsberg, brilliant in that game. Which, if he can start the season and continue at this form, we got a real hell of a performance from him. He's going to be brilliant. So, I'm thrilled with that one from him. I'm going to skip ahead a week now, and I will catch you guys at the second leg. Okay, well, we've skipped ahead, and boy, has that taken me a long time. So, Steinfeld is medical, so that's not happening. Really pissed me off. We got in some loanees. I went to the talent factories of the world. Sociedad, Man U, and Ajax. Now I'll leave the big one till last. One, Alvaro Henry looks fucking mint. This man looks brilliant. I really like his stats. Looks really, really good. Can play up if need be. If we do need any help higher up field. Ball playing defender is what he's best at. I'm going to play him normally as a center defender, but I really like him. 5'11" is not the tallest, but I have high hopes for him. Looks like he can be very, very good. We got Joe Hugel. Big lad. That's why I got him. Decent heading, decent first touch, good fucking finishing. Anticipation, composure, their decisions. Off the ball, but he's got some stuff I really like. Some things I'm really looking forward to. Dribbling could be a little around the passing, but some stats I like, and he's big, and that's why I wanted to get him in. We saw what happened when Stewart came in. I also got Jonathan Gomez, the American. American in Spanish, I should really be saying. He doesn't count as a non-EU player. He is also Spanish. He's also Mexican? No, he's... yeah, U.S., Mexico. He's born... He's also Spanish, so he has multiple nationalities there. So, yeah, he's got a few different ones and things like that, so he doesn't count. Pretty decent player. Mostly got a versatility of playing in all four of these positions if need be. He can even play higher up on both wings, but his versatility will be very helpful, and he can adapt into our 3-back system if need be. Now, finally, the big one. Man looks fucking brilliant, I know. Just wait until I tell you that we can get him for 300k. Now, obviously, we'll see, but we can get him for 300k if need be. That would be absurd. I would be blown away if we can get this man for 300k. That is the steal of the century. He looks incredible. He looks insane. I'm so excited to have him. He's going to be absolutely amazing. But yeah, the corners as well are the big ones there. So yeah, I'm thrilled. But yes, he looks amazing. I'm so excited to have him. The team is shaping up to be amazing. So we're going to head into the second leg here. Obviously, it is going to be a very, very big one. No, none of these guys can play, obviously, because of the fact that they weren't able to be registered. Dude. There we go, just trying to get everybody in. 2 spots. Missing, obviously we can go to the U21s and get our favorite player. Always seems to be in and around the team. No one else is really worth it at the moment. Our favorite backup right back. Yeah. People are tired, which is not great. So in essence, we're going to go with this. We'll see how he does. 60 minutes he can do. And make a sub if need be. Now, obviously, Gulsevich is slightly injured, so I don't really want to risk him. Thought Isophitis did play well. stick with him there. I think we'll stick with this then. Sticking with the Cypriot up top. It's going to be tough when it comes to the rosters for the Champions League, just because, oh my god, none of the Cypriot players that are good enough want to join me, because they all want to play on the better teams, and all the best Cypriot players are not available. So I can't get people that are grown in this, trained in this nation, which really, really hurts. So we're going to have to create our own. Carlsberg with an early chance. Set piece. It's in! Oh, the man who was stunning in the first leg starts it off with a 13th minute free kick, whips it around the wall into the corner. Carlsberg, the Faroese winger, is off to a flyer. Let's hopefully be able to keep this going here. They've got possession here around midfield. They're playing it around. Got a little pressure from our winger here. Really needs some better pressure in the middle there, especially here out wide. Carlsberg, can he put some? He can. He can force them backwards. Isophitis comes to press. Probably need to be a little bit more intent. We can cover the 6 there. 8 needs to be covered. We can force them wide, where Carlsberg again needs to have better positioning. Thankfully comes to nothing, but it's poor positioning again from Carlsberg, especially defensively there. He's getting caught out. But we continue on into the 25th minute now. Nothing going too badly. Karagiannis is tiring slightly, but we have a set piece here. Avora is going to whack it long. We're not going to win the first ball, but we can win the second ball, which we head down, and it's collected by Warsaw. Passing it around to the back again. We're going to be fine to leave them to control the ball in this area. Isophitis, I would like to have drop off more here. Beautiful ball in behind from them. Evora lets him go, but he's offside. Looked it. I didn't know for certain. What? Doing well. We're playing much better in this half so far. Karagiannis is probably going to need a sub at halftime. Possibly one last highlight before we head in at halftime. Can we be sure to hold it? Lovely win there. Carlsberg's going to go immediately wide to the wing. To the winger. Into Moretzo. He's going to go wide. Karagiannis here. He's going to drive in. He's going to try to find the finish. But he goes to the inside of his left foot. Bit of an interesting decision, and it forces him to drag it wide. Very, very well done from us in the first half. Really played very well. We're going to make the substitution, as he looked really tired, and I just don't want to risk anything. ICV has struggled, and I do feel good enough to put Gulasevich up top. All right, we have 3 more subs and 3 more windows to make them. Obviously, I don't want to risk too many things, but I'm pretty happy with the way we've played so far. The formation I'm feeling good with. We've conceded a wide free kick. Jose, I think that was, puts it in. They've got the ball at the top of the box here. We can force them to go back. Kulisevich can put pressure, but he's a little too slow to anticipate it. Beautiful ball from behind. Avora, what a save! The big palm of the Cape Verdean palms it away. Love to see it. He's great with his hands, especially with those finishes, getting a big palm up to it. They are starting to grow into the game here. It might be time for us to sit back a little more, maybe drop the line off a little bit, lower the engagement here. I think we'll see what we can do after this highlight. It's been mainly them in this game, though I am not looking to... Oh, Avora with a massive mistake. We've just sung his praises with brilliant goalkeeping, and it's a horrendous mistake from the goalkeeper. Flying off his line, no need in this scenario, and is completely caught out by it. horrible, horrible mistake from him there. Corner swung in. It's headed out. They've got it again. The edge of the box here. They're going to go back. Playing around at the top of the box here. Dribble. Shoots from distance. Easy to avoid. He can pick it up with ease. Sit off a little more. Hopefully pull them onto us a bit. Get some space in behind. Carlsberg has played really, really, really well. We'll stick with this. Swap those two. Yeah, we'll do that for sure. Yep. Do that for now, and maybe try this. Alright, let's see if that can't get anything. I'm fine to go to extra time. I'm not too concerned by that. Alright, long ball, but it was easily collected by us. Go into Froxilias here. We have men on the counter. We have a 4v almost Gulsevich. Should have let it run. He should have let it run. He should have let it run. That was so poor from us. We had the numbers. We had the players. Maybe another chance here. Bowles back to Avora. We're going to go long and wide. It's going to be headed down, which we can actually gather. And we can head down the wing here. Long ball. Carlsberg with the finish! What a performance to start this season from this man. His third goal in 2 games against the Polish Giants. And with that goal, we will hopefully aim to set up defensively now. We can look to make a substitution or 2. I'm not sure how he doesn't... He's bad at that. That's really interesting. I only have 1 sub left. They're all pretty tired. We're honestly happy about that. I think this is where we want to make our sub. What are you best at in this role? Defensive midfielder, ball winner, halfback. Runner's an anchor. All right, and that is it. 3-2 on aggregate, away from home in Poland. Carlsberg turns up big time with 2 brilliant goals at the end of the game. 1 in the beginning, 1 at the end. And we are on to the next round of the Champions League Qualifiers. Absolutely special. Wonderful from those guys. Give it up to them. Incredible. Absolutely delighted. And it's another massive result for us. And this band's brilliant start to the season is going to continue. Wow. We've drawn Shakhtar now. A massive game for us, which probably is going to be a little too much, but I have faith, especially with some of how our players are playing. So, obviously, I'm going to have to adjust some friendlies here, but I'm going to skip ahead. No, actually, we're going to end the episode here. So, I'm going to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Next episode, we will take on Shakhtar in the Champions League path, 3rd qualifying round, which I think No, the playoff is after this. So yes, but thank you again, guys, for watching. If you did enjoy, please remember to like and subscribe. If you want to catch up on more of this season, you can remember to turn on the notification bell to do that. Or if you want to catch up on some of the past stuff, you can, like these past seasons here, you can by checking out the description below or the playlist that is also linked at the end of this video. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be sure to catch you in the next one.